I want to hear how the thing went yesterday.
What thing?
How the live streams, yeah.
Aside from me not telling them to use their purple glitter.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream.
You want to talk about how you were like, oh, you didn't get me coffee? And then I was like, boom, I got you coffee. And then this morning,
is this what
I
we're
said,
talking
did
about?
you get me coffee?
And
you're
I
like,
did.
no.
Somebody else bought me coffee.
And then
I only like it when people buy me coffee.
I went to go get my coffee at Starbucks, and I ordered it when I was at home. And first of all, I went on autopilot, so I drove all the way here, and then I had to turn around, and it's just right there, right next to us. And then I open up my phone, and it says something like pay order, like one more button, and I never had hit it.
So did you not get coffee?
Nope. It's fine.
I'll send the guys for coffee.
I'm not addicted. So if I don't have it, I don't have it.
I
just like this.
That's not true. She was like, what day was it after you had your cold brew? It was like
that was too much coffee.
Like it was like Beavis. You were like, eh.
It was too much. It was, and my cup is literally this big. It's like a juice cup, and it was too much coffee. Because I was like, just like threw it back.
So for those of you who took a look at the sew along yesterday, Jeannie was like, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today, but I was curious for those of you who did take part in the sew along. I never had a chance last night to, when did life get so crazy? How is life so crazy? We need nah.
You know what we need?
We need
nah. Remember when I didn't work and you worked and how nice that was? So
nice. What she's saying is it's my turn. I shouldn't work and she should work. And then that would be fair.
I'm saying I want to turn back the hands of time.
That would be fair.
Patrick would be working the whole time.
That would be fair. Okay, let's... Jeannie's like, but that's not how it's supposed to work, Patrick.
I like that.
I'm supposed to be a kept woman.
Yeah, I want to be
I should be a kept woman. You had a good run there, girl.
I want more.
You had a good run. Whose idea was it to change that run?
Anyone like being a kept woman? I love it. See, Dawn totally gets it.
So
you're the hunter and I'm the gatherer. I want to gather fabric. And I want you to...
So, do you know the biggest challenge of our relationship ever was her taking a job?
And, there's been others. We don't need to discuss those. Raising children is not being a cat. But I neglect. At this point, my kids are neglected.
Even at that time, she was essentially a dedicated social planner.
But it was all about the kids.
It was all about the kids, but it was like lunch here. It was like
more
meeting at somebody's house and hanging out with your friends.
No, it was more, where are we going to take the kids today? What project are we going to do with them? What are we going to cook for the family, including
there's
Patrick?
Nobody that would say that it wasn't an amazing
But did he just make it sound like it was just me socializing and planning lunches?
Were you hanging out with your friends all the time?
And we would do.
Were you having fun?
Patrick, no, not all the time. I was taking care of the kids all the time.
Oh, that's true.
And that was not, ladies, you remember that? It is not always fun.
It's hard work.
I tell people it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. That's how I equate twins. Best of times and the worst of times.
So why do you want to go back there?
Well, I don't...
She's like, it was awesome. It was awesome. That's what she's really saying.
No. Now I neglect my children. They're 16. I make them do some things for themselves. And now it would become social time. I'd be like, ladies, we are going to sew. Ladies, meet me here. So it's very different now. The kids are older, and you know how it is. The problems are bigger, but it's not the daily grind. Anything else? Any other myths you want me to debunk?
I'm not saying anything to debunk.
Yeah, he's making me sound like it's just social hour.
You talk about that time as if it was like the best time ever. You're like, can't we go back to that?
Yeah, I wanna go back to I want social hour now. So let's see. Motherhood is the hardest job ever. Yes, it is. Yes, I stayed home for the first 8 years, and it was fantastic.
For the first how many years?
8 years.
Is it only 8
Yeah.
years? I guess.
Yeah, it was. All right, ladies. Oh my God. Oh, it's not even up yet. I was gonna see because I thought it was being released on Friday. So I am on the Kimberbell site checking it out, and it still is saying coming soon. Here are kits. I am waiting for I'm waiting for 3 more fabrics. These are the kits for that new vault project. So you can still get them. I think I'm cutting 16 unless you guys go crazy and you
Momo's
start
in my lap.
purchasing them like crazy. But those kits are going to be on the site. And we had our first sew along. I thought it was fantastic. We had so much fun, except I did tell them the wrong. I'm so sorry, ladies. If any of you are watching it later, the second witch hat, which was the Boulevard Witch, I put down black glitter, and it was supposed to be purple. And then I had to undo it. And then the ladies were like, it's supposed to be purple. But I was so into it, I didn't read their comment until mine was already down. So if you're going to watch it later, just know the second hat's in purple. And it should just be on the Sew Along website. So if you want to watch, it'll be there. The other couple of things is my injury is so much better. So thank you, ladies, for asking. I went to bed last night at 8. And I got up to eat. And then I went back to bed. So, and then I slept till like 6:30. I feel rejuvenated and energized. So I'm hoping tonight I'm going to still work on, our official sew date for the quilt is going to be on Thursdays. Except I had 2 Mondays like later on. But what did I want to say about that? I wanted to say something. So those are official sew days, but we only got through half of the embroideries. So I'm going to probably just live feed whenever I have the chance. It might not be announced. I might just pop on there and live feed doing the rest of the embroideries because I have to do them too. And then also doing the pinwheels. Any questions? No? Okay.
I want to hear the Facebook experience yesterday. Was it smooth? Was it we're trying to figure out. I said to Jeannie yesterday, because we have fiber and gigabit internet at our house, so it's significantly faster than it is here at the shop. So I really wanted to have an understanding of how the live stream looked yesterday, how it sounded. It did look like there were some
It was
dips.
smooth. So was it smooth? Because Karen, you were on Facebook, right? So it wasn't.
I know YouTube doesn't seem to really have the same issues.
Oh, we need a giveaway. All right. Right here.
So, I was just curious, what kind of issues people had, and that way we can do that. We're dual streaming the same way that we are on our daily live streams. So just curious there.
So Sherry says it was smooth like butter. She didn't say smooth like butter, but I'm saying smooth like butter on YouTube. Perfect.
So, once or twice a temporary interruption, but came right back.
Excellent.
Okay. So this is good.
Perfect. Because I like doing it here. Because if the ladies have any questions, I'm still here at the store.
Yeah, I will say for those that watch on Facebook that YouTube does seem to have a better video algorithm, and it's funny because the comments from YouTube is that it was perfect, And overall, I feel like that's been kind of the feedback even about the live streams. So, it is, it's always interesting to hear how that goes. Like, I wish our platform could actually multi-stream.
What I'd like, Hey Girl says it was smooth like butter. Okay, I would
How come
like...
you have a Boston accent when you say that?
Butter.
Smooth like butter.
I don't know. It's just fun to say it like that instead of butter. Butter.
Butter.
We'll do the same thing next time. So if you want to watch those later on, oh my God, you know what? It didn't even ask me. We did the last sew along, and the last sew along asked me how long I wanted to save it, and I don't even remember seeing that on Facebook.
We'll look at Facebook when we're done here just to see.
Because remember the first one we did, and it said, how long would you like to save it? And I was just like panicky. And then it said, would you like to erase after 30 days or never? And then I hit erase after 30 days by accident, and I couldn't take it back. And so some people have been like, where's the first one? And then I have to explain to them. I have to explain how stupid I am. Oh, I hate that. Sometimes it's better just to not to be stupid, and then people don't expect anything of you. That's why I put down black glitter. I'm so sorry, ladies.
You were just making it yours. This is Jeannie's project.
Yeah, sometimes I just get it in my head that it's one way, and then even though I see a picture, it doesn't even register. So I need you ladies to save me in moments like this, which you did try to do.
So they were telling you, and you just used the black
yeah,
glitter.
Two people like lavender glitter. But I was into it. I was in the groove. I was like stitching. We were laughing and having fun. And then next thing I know, I was like, duh. It was one of those moments.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've talked weather. It did rain all night at our house from like 2 a.m. till 5 a.m. And it was like crazy lightning and thunder. Like,
I didn't hear any
flash, bang, flash, bang. Like it actually woke me up.
I was like snoring. I was like just tired.
Do you remember twice telling me that you banged your finger last night? Like
no, in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, you're like, oh, I banged my finger. And I'm like, you just woke me up for that? Like, but it hurts, Patrick.
I did not know. I did not know
Twice
that.
last night. What? I banged my finger.
You make me sound so pathetic. I probably was all like, ooh, right?
That's like literally the noise you made. You were like, ooh. I'm like, what is wrong?
Oh
You're
my
like,
God.
I banged my finger.
Ladies, guess what is here and on the wall? 50 colors of grunge.
Wow.
Is that, it came. And the ladies were so excited. Lori always has to leave early because she's got to get home and make dinner for her parents. They're like, what's that, is it like an Oliver where they're...
Oh, where they're banging on the table. Please serve me a half.
That's what I picture. So, but they stayed late. I think they were excited about the fabric and they wanted to put it on the wall. And it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. You should see our fabric section. I'd like to be like the blender store in town. And it's just, that's kind of it. We do have some Kimberbell. If you've never seen it before, I'll have to take a picture and we'll have to post it. Because I don't know if you guys know it, that we actually have some fabric. We used to, the first live feed that we shared with our fabric section, Shauna walked over and we were like, here's our fabric section. And it was like
four bolts of fabric.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 bolts of fabric. And you ladies were so sweet. You were like, oh, you have to start somewhere. You're so good to us. But I will take a picture of it because we're all like hardwired right here, so I can't do that. But yeah, it's on the wall. I'm gonna do a daily deal next week, so we'll do a daily deal in the grunge, and we have, I don't even know how many colors there are, but we ordered the 50. There's like a 50 pack. I think it's like their most populars.
So I have.
Jen is happy. We just got what is that thing?
Cornucopia.
A cornucopia of.
Or is that?
What
like,
do you call those?
Party straw.
Is that
blowing.
like streamers?
I think it's like streamers.
We got streamers, ladies. I gotta show them something else. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And I just ordered. I didn't tell Patrick this yet. I just ordered. Speckles have been so popular. That Hoffman line, the Speckles line. So I ordered the whole thing.
So
you know what Patrick always says to you ladies? He says, what is that about something about asking for forgiveness later or something?
I don't actually say that much, but I do say it sometimes. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yes. I'm
because possession is like 9/10 of the law, right? It's not really, but
so ask for forgiveness and then instead of permission. That's what I'm gonna do.
Never did I think this would be turned back on me.
So Audrey, I ordered all the colors because I started.
Tell me about it, Rolo. I got like 500,000 in inventory in here right
now. Anyways, so what do we have anything else to share? Let's. So there's a Serger class this afternoon, Serger 1, and I think a reminder was sent out. So Serger 1's going to be this afternoon. If you have a 4-thread baby lock serger or an 8-thread baby lock serger, that is what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to be showing you all the basics. And I show you how to do some fun stuff like how to gather, how to do a lettuce edge, how to do stuff you didn't even know you could do on your serger. So that is going to be from 3 to 5 o'clock because we had some people, it was like an after work thing. So I will see you for that 3 to 5. Right now, Michelle is in the back, and she is doing...
scan and cut.
Yeah, the Get to Know Your Scan and Cut class, which I think is very, very exciting. So there's a group of you that you better not be on here. You should be paying attention to your instructor.
I think next Tuesday, Technique Tuesday, should be... Oh, by the way, did you ladies see Technique Tuesday was up? Jeannie's assembly of... And
if you never want to ever do freestanding lace, Gail cramp, then don't worry about watching it. But there is a nice smooth feed. Yes, I mean, maybe you ladies should just switch over to YouTube because it's always smooth on YouTube.
It's always Facebook where the issues are. I don't know what
Where's
it is
the camera?
with Facebook. Right there.
For YouTube too?
Yes.
We don't need the other thing?
Nope.
Wow.
They changed the thing where I could do both. It used to be a conflict, and now it's not.
Nice.
Sorry, I've got a dog chewing on.
I gotta show you something because I'm so excited about it.
So next Tuesday, our Technique Tuesday will be a tour of the store because we haven't done that for a while. But I felt like our last tour of the store was great.
Oh, that means I gotta clean.
And so we're gonna have to clean a little on Tuesday, and then Tuesday night.
Can we do it on Wednesday? We're gonna do it on Wednesday because then that'll give us a chance.
Well, no, we'll clean on Tuesday afternoon, and then you and I will film after the store closes.
That means, oh man. Okay, we'll do, and we'll give you a tour because
some of you haven't been in for a while, and like there is so much stuff in the store.
There is.
Jeannie's turning her passion, which is shopping, into a career.
I just hate it when you come in for something and I don't have it.
I had somebody came in this week and I was like, oh, we should do that. And then somebody said it on the live stream that, you should show the
fabric
wall.
Department.
But the crazy thing is we had somebody that hadn't been in the store. It had been like 7 or 8 months. They summer somewhere else. So they're back in town and they came in, I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. But they were literally like, they got up to the front And they were like, I came in for this. They spent a bunch of money, and they were like, oh my God, like, you guys have a real, like,
we're
sewing
real
and fabric store.
We're legit.
Yeah, Audrey needs
We're
a tour.
too legit. Yeah, Audrey, you're gonna be amazed.
Mama,
You'll be amazed at what you're gonna see. Yeah, and
prepare to be amazed.
we'll have like smoke, like 9:50. We're not answering your calls. We don't open till 10. Okay. Remember when Kimberly Huckabee came in from? She's the rep from Checker, Hoffman, Riley Blake. I think she just picked up another one. I think she's also Timeless Treasures, and she had that beautiful bag. So the bag is this one, and Michelle's going to be doing it as a class. And she started it, and I probably shouldn't show you, but I'm so excited because it's gorgeous. Isn't that? And it's going to be double-sided. So that's because you use one panel. So that's the top of the panel, and that's the top of the skyline. And then this is the bottom of the skyline. Isn't that amazing? And look at the inside, ladies. Batik. I bought like 4. We just started the batiks. We're not gonna. We just can't go there. We just don't have any room. I promised myself we wouldn't like leave that corner. But we're kidding. We're kidding this. So it's gonna be a kit, and it's like beautiful. I mean, look at the inside. The inside is Hoffman speckles. It's so pretty, and it's gonna be so much fun. I think we're gonna have room for 13. It'll just be like one session, 13
Michelle
people.
was like freaking out yesterday because of the guidelines.
She was using the guidelines
on the Luminaire.
If you haven't used your guidelines on the Luminaire, I mean, they're amazing.
Because I think she was using them like at this distance. So yeah.
And then if you don't have a Luminaire, come see us. Or Solaris. We love them both.
I have one Crescendo in the store.
One Crescendo left.
And it's, I mean, I've said this before, but the Crescendo does have a guideline. It has the laser. And it is the top of the line machine, which was replaced by the Chorus, but was purchased as a closeout, was purchased before the price increases. So, I mean, basically, I can sell you a Crescendo for less than I could sell you a Ballad, which was the Aria, which is the model down. So come and see me before that's gone. We got, 5 of them, and I'm down to 1.
Yes.
So come and see me before that's gone.
Because it is a fantastic deal.
I mean, and it's the machine. What is our giveaway today?
Our giveaway is going to be one of these kits for that pillow pattern from the vault at Kimberbell. And I think you could sew it too. I think there's going to be a sewing pattern as well if you wanted to do that. But this is going to be the kit for the
embroidered version.
The embroidered pillow.
What is the normal retail on that kit?
$34.99.
And do we have those kits?
They're going to be ready. I'm hoping they're going to be ready at the end of next week. If it's not the end of the week next week, it'll be the following week. So you'll have them within the 2 weeks. I mean, they're almost ready. I'll follow up on that fabric. I ordered it last week, so I'm just waiting for it to come in. But and that wasn't up on the website yet. So they told me it was going to be released on Friday. And those of you that follow Kimberbell, they'll email you. They'll let you know that it's ready to go. Let me just check it one more time. Oh my God, it is ready. You can purchase it.
So it wasn't 5 minutes ago, but it just started now.
So if you go, and we'd appreciate if you go through our affiliate link. That really helps us. But if you go to our affiliate link, Patrick's going to put it in there right now. And that is just go to our website, click on the promotions button, and go all the way down to the bottom. Or Patrick is going to
do the link.
Put the link in there right now. So they have to, well, no, because they have to click through that.
No, they don't have to click through that because there's a link.
Are you sure?
There. Yes, there is a link there.
That's it? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Patrick's going to put it in the thing.
Oops. Control maybe. Copy link address.
Did not get the reminder. Okay, I'm gonna send it out right now.
She had posted that before too.
Oh,
We just
Anna,
hadn't
I'm so
answered that.
sorry. Let me send that out to you ladies right now. Patrick's putting in that link. Good job, Patrick. That is. So if you click through there and you purchase the design, it looks like the design is $24. And it's super, super cute. I think it came out originally as it was a quilt. So, and then this is what it looks like. I think I've shown it to you before. Should I put, do you guys need the insert too? I feel like their price on the pillow insert's really good. I think they said you have to use the 18 by 18, and it's cute. I can't sell it to you directly. They don't make it available to us. It's just...
Yeah, that should be using our affiliate link.
So our giveaway today is going to be the fabric kit that goes with it, but just expect that kit to be ready. I'd say 7 to 10 days that we'll have that kit ready, just because I am waiting for a couple more fabrics, but I will follow up on that today. I can't wait. It is really, really cute. And then it'll complement your Halloween and fall decor. So the question of the day is, it's that time, ladies. I'm looking for suggestions again for our sew along. I think it's time to do another sew along. So the sew alongs
Aren't you in the middle of a sew along?
Well, no. This is gonna be like a sew along, and at the end of the sew along,
Like
we
a
give
competition?
yeah, it's kind of like a competition sew along. So we've done one where we did it with where I think it was software. Did we do that one where you had to or was it IQ? You had to use IQ Designer or something like that. We did the Disney Princess one. I gotta tell you, that was like my favorite. But it was hard because not everyone had Disney Princess. Although you could have just used Disney Princess fabric, Disney Princess embroidery designs, whatever you purchased. We did a sew along that was, what was our last sew along? I don't even remember. Who
Was it a
remembers what
bag?
our last sew along was? Is there a sew along after the Halloween one we are currently doing? Well, I think we're gonna do a sew along. I was thinking, what I was really thinking, because I've wanted to do this for so long. Oh, we did fandom. Remember, that was the last sew along, was fandom. And, yes, where whatever it was that you were a fan of, you could, there's my baby. Oh, yes, he's such a love. He's here today. So,
Oh, so gross.
I just love
He rolled in horse poo yesterday.
Ugh. Anyways, what about a sew along doing one block wonder would be awesome. I don't even know what a one block wonder is. I keep seeing people doing these, and it's Kimberbell, but they're taking this Kimberbell project and then they're recreating it. And I just...
Or repurposing it?
Not really repurposing it, but just recreating it as like we had that pillow, the one with the bats, and then they added to it. So they're just taking something and they're recreating it. So I was thinking that would be really great that we could do it, because we could do it with our sewists and we could do it with our embroiderers. So we could take a sewing pattern and then you could recreate it. You could take this pattern that is a bag pattern and recreate it into a wall hanging, or you could recreate a quilt pattern and turn it into a, whatever it is that you want. How about a mystery? So I don't even know. I don't know what a mystery quilt is. Is that something? Why did you make that face? Cheryl just suggested and you made a face?
That had nothing to do with that. That had to do with Momo.
Oh. What happened? Was he stinky?
He passed gas.
Dog farts are the worst. Okay.
Oh my God.
So mystery quilt. How would we do that as a sew along?
So I'm gonna go get the register set up because it's 10. Remind them how the giveaway works. Remind them of what the question is and the fact that they have to answer the question. And we'll see you ladies next week. Bye.
I guess the question's going to be sew along. This is more. It's a competition sew along. It's a competition sew along. So it's not just where we do a block a month or anything like this. This is where we choose and we'll probably do it like in a month. I think we did one that was 6 weeks. And then you have to check in, post pictures. I think we had talked about doing something where you repurpose. Would look different. Oh, okay. So one block wonder. Same technique for everyone. Even if people use the same fabric, everyone would look different. So what is a one? Do you just make one block? Is that what happens? I think I need some more elaboration. So how you win the hello there. Oh my God. Sometimes I see people and I haven't seen them for a while. Okay, so I think the question is, and I guess you need to be specific for me because I've never done a one block wonder. How about a memory quilt? Oh my God, I love that too. That would be fantastic. A memory quilt, or, we do have some sewists that aren't, like we have garment sewists that maybe they could do a memory garment. I love that idea. Oh my God, CJ. That will be that. I'm still thinking. I don't know if it's going to be a sew along or if it's going to be a Zoom class. I think probably a Zoom class. But I've been thinking about it, but I'll let you know about that one. I love that idea, the memory quilt. Because that could be just, I just imagine some amazing entries with some things. And, Christmas is coming up. So this could be you getting ready to do your Christmas sewing too. It's like a kaleidoscope block that makes a one block wonder. Send me some pictures because I'm still not sure what that is. Sew along Zoom class. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Carolyn. So the question is, ideas for a sew along. And when I say it's a sew along competition. So, and it's not like we're really sewing together. You're just checking in every week, and we'll probably do it over the course of 4 weeks. But you will suggest like a competition idea. I guess it's not a sew along. It goes into our sew along site. Okay, let's start over. Can one judge memories of another? It's not really, we're not going to really be judging your memories. It's just, we do put the vote out there, and I hope you would just do it just to do it and make something that you love. But we do put it out there where people do pick whichever project they love the most. And so I think we would all judge and say they're all beautiful, and they're, it's nice to commemorate something. But how creative it is, or how outside the box, or how beautiful the quilting is, or something like that. But let's try and think of a competition project. Maybe we'll call it that instead, and then we do post it on the sew along. So a competition project, and we're picking a genre, like we're picking a theme, or we're picking like, what should we do? Should we do a quilt? Like the ones that we have done, like I mentioned before, we could do, and so it would be more, Stephanie, it would be, you're just checking in weekly. That's where the sew along part comes in. We're not actually sitting and sewing one project all together. It's going to be one theme, and then, yes, so it could be wall hangings, it could be placemats, it could be a memory project. Instead of maybe a memory quilt, it could be a commemorative project. So let's go ahead and throw out your ideas. And then, I think it started, it all came about because the very first time we did it, we did a Disney Princess sew along. But it was really broad, where you didn't have like one pattern that you were working with. You didn't have anything like that. It really was just, whatever you wanted to do. Did we do a Disney one too? I think because I remember like I was working on sitting there unfinished. I started doing one where I was doing Winnie the Pooh. But and then at the end of the time, we give a $100 gift certificate to the store, and everyone votes and everyone posts. But it's just a way to get us all sewing together and working on something. And I think it's really fun because we could go, it's a memory project, and then you get to see whatever was inside their head created. And so it's really fun to get you to think outside the box and creating something and working together with other people. So it's just fun, I hope. So let's call it this. So what the question of the week is: suggestions for a competitive project, a competition project. Does that work? And then a Christmas tree project. Did we do that last time? I feel like that was one of the suggestions, where if we did something, and maybe we would make it broader, it could just be a tree, because not everyone celebrates Christmas. But we could do something like that, and it could be three-dimensional. It could be a quilt. It could be a table runner. I love that idea, Miss Dana. UFO type sew along. Like finishing your UFO. We could do that. How to paper piece and paper piecing sew along. Okay, let's scrap the whole sew along. It's gonna be a competition project. So, but on some kind of theme where we check in each week, something like that. So we could do a paper piece project. That could be the theme, is paper piecing. We could do something that's fall themed. We could do something that's chicken themed, chicken quilt. So what we'll do is throw in your suggestions. We'll put together a spreadsheet and we'll put it to a vote. And that's going to be our competition project for the fall. And it might be something that we decide we're going to do something for the holidays. Quilt a stack and whack. Stack and whack. I've never done stack and whack, Miss Alberta. That would be really fun. I'd have to look at it. Finish UFO with different categories. We could do that. We could assign a couple different categories and then finish your UFO. Recycle sew along. A recycled project. What about those things that are sitting there that you haven't finished? So I think everyone's really excited. There's lots of suggestions out there, and I hope we can come up with one that everyone's excited about working on, and we'll make it. Let's see what it is. But most likely we'll try and make it a 4-week project, and that just means Christmas stockings. Oh, I love that, Stephanie. Can you imagine the amazing Christmas stockings people could put together? And when it's that broad, you just go Christmas stockings, but you could do anything you want with that. They could be fur. They could be lighted. They could be, I think quilt might be too broad. So something like a chicken quilt. Let's see how many people want to do chickens. So put together your suggestions. This is going to be, the question is, what is your project, your competition project selection, the genre or the theme? A theme for your competition project, a theme or genre for our project competition for the fall. How's that sound? It doesn't have to be fall related. Yes, it's a themed project. We're going to be doing a theme project, and we're going to be checking in. So get those juices flowing, and let's come up with some great ideas. And hope I'll have Christine put them all together, and then we'll kind of narrow them down. Like maybe we'll narrow them down to the top 5, and we'll put it out there for a vote. How's that sound, ladies? And if I pick your suggestion, you are going to win one of these kits for the newest Kimberbell pillow. How about a Christmas stocking in any shape or size? A mystery quilt sew along? I just don't know how to do a mystery quilt. I need some help on that because I don't know. And I think with a mystery quilt, then it looks like anything, right? Because everyone's using their own fabrics, and so. But do we actually work with one quilt pattern? I've never done a mystery quilt before, so I need some guidance. Season quilt wall hanging, love that. 4 weeks would work in 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Fall wall hanging. Something small for kids, a kids project. How fun would that be? All right, ladies. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Anna, I will send out that email about our class this afternoon. And be creative. Make something amazing. I'll see you next week. Bye. We'll see you on Tuesday. Did I say Monday? We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, ladies.